So, they've come.
The Mort onslaught has begun.
You really think we can hold this place on our own?
We have to. There's no other choice.
Hold. I'm not about to let you bastards claim all the glory this day.
General.
This is my fort, and I'll be damned if those filthy Mort take it from me. My troops and I will fight with you.
But what about your preparations?
All taken care of. Once we drive back to Mort, we stand ready to abandon this place.
It's heartening to know we have you watching our...
I'm sure it is. Still, I never imagined the day would come when we'd be fighting side by side, eh, Eurus?
Good thing I didn't kill you when I had the chance.
I won that fight, if memory serves.
You most certainly did not. Why, if...
Ha! Seems we'll have to settle things after all.
I'm ready anytime.
But before we do, let's say we warm up by sending these Mort packing.
Gladly.
The plan is simple. Eliminate the Mort in the front of the fort and give the second team a window to escape. Let's go.
Get out there, men. You can't let the Hawks have all the fun.
Want to.
Count on the old cat after all.
Looks like the cavalry arrived. What say we show them what we can do?
Of course. Never been ready.
I must finish this.
Night is falling fast. It would be dangerous to continue in the dark, so we'll stop and rest until dawn.
Okay.
Is something amiss?
Lorthos? What happened at Troden?
Where is this coming from?
I heard people at the fort saying bad things about the Ashen Hawks.
Well, I don't know all the details, but 2 years ago, civil war broke out in a small principality between a royal named Lord Bernhard and a group of rebels. The country was poor to begin with, and as the war raged on, cold and hunger took their toll, killing many on both sides. By the time the conflict was nearing its end, Bernhard's royal army was weakened, and he was driven into a corner. Desperate to reclaim the upper hand, he conscripted civilians from nearby villages and forced them to fight as his militia. They say he drafted not only the able-bodied, but the elderly, the infirm, and even children barely able to hold a weapon. Lord Bernhard ruled with an iron fist and had little mercy for the common folk, so none dared refuse him. To disobey his order would mean death for both the person in question and their entire family.
How awful.
At that point, the Ashen Hawk Brigade, which had been hired to fight for Lord Bernhard, broke contract and rebelled.
They turned on him? Why?
I've heard tell that the rebels pay them a generous sum to switch sides. The Hawks tore through the civilian militia Lord Bernhard was shielding behind, stormed his position, and killed him. Without their lord, the royal army was routed. The rebellion slaughtered the rest of Bernhard's forces and won the day. But having exhausted its resources, the principality was soon invaded by a neighbor and wiped off the map. And that, I fear, is all I know of the affair.
Such a terrible war.
All wars are terrible, Naki. But yes, I doubt you will find many conflicts crueler than that one.
Sarah said she had unfinished business. I wonder if I'll ever understand why she and the others stayed behind.
We managed to drive them off.
Yes, but it won't take them long to reform their ranks and mount a renewed assault.
True. General Levante, prepare the second team for evacuation at once.
Very well.
So this is it.
Are you scared, love?
Me? Nah. Killing those Mort was a blast, and I really want to do it again. Only thing I am right now is cold.
Stop joking around. Still, look at us. Together to the very end. I suppose it must be fate.
Being with all of you like this.
Sorry, what?
Nope, did not see.
Not like her at all. I wish I could say I don't have any regrets.
Agreed. But for now, just this once.
As do I. Our regrets, our shame, our guilt. Let's leave all that behind and give this fight everything we have.
I am grateful to have lived among such stalwart companions.
Right back at you, Glenn.
Apologies. I'd meant to keep that to myself.
Now that's embarrassing.
I want nothing more than to see this through. And were I standing here alone, I likely would not be able to overcome the fear that stalks me. It is thanks to all of you that I can stand firm in the face of what is to come.
And you won't have to face it alone. Come on. It won't be long now before day breaks.
If all is going to plan, Lorthos' team should be making their way down the other side of the Alnea Mountains.
Indeed. You should set off before the Mort return. We know not when Lorthos' team may encounter the Horde. Should that happen, he'll have need of your strength.
I'll leave you with all the resources I can spare. Wish there was more I could do to help, but...
You have my thanks, General.
I can't say you did the right thing in Troden, but I do know this. By the time the incident finally occurred, Lord Bernhard had long since taken leave of his wits. He pit brother against brother, and was prepared to drag an entire nation into an endless mire of blood and slaughter. Had you not stopped
We betrayed our employer and murdered the civilians he scraped together and called a militia. Those are the facts. And the only truth that matters.
You Ashen Hawks are proud and honorable warriors. May Heraldor, the god of war, grant you strength in the battles yet to come.
Looks like this is it, kids. 5 of us against the entire Mort Horde. What's with the lousy flag?
Naki made it.
Kid really put his little heart into it, huh?
Not bad, actually.
Oh, it'll send the Mort running for the hills.
It was snowing that day as well, wasn't it?
Yes. I do believe it was. We have Mort as far as the... I imagine this inspires you, love?
You'd think, but I'm not sure even I can kill this many.
Look!
It's the one that killed Captain Rowan.
Guess it survived the nest.
Do you think it followed us here?
Perhaps, but don't let it distract you. The captain would not have us discard our mission in order to avenge him. We all know what to do. Lure the Mort into the fort, then keep them busy for as long as we're able. The safety of the evacuation teams depends upon our efforts in this battle. There are 5 of us, and, well...
Not a problem. Being at a disadvantage is nothing new.
You can say that again.
We'll fight like we always do. Out.
Come then, Hawks.
You cannot defeat all these Mort. Nor must we. Fall back slowly, and buy whatever time you can.
There's so many of them.
No big deal. Just have to stall.
Is everyone ready?
Always.
We'll keep them busy for as long as we can.
Life, death, fertility. I reclaim my borders.
Good. Then move out. Enough. Keep the pressure on.
It'll take more than this. Right me back.
Done with this. Look at you.
You're finished. This won't be easy. You'll never hurt anyone. That takes care of that.
Channel your ray.
See you. This thing is dead. I'll slaughter them all. Pathetic.
Nice work. beggar.
Stay away.
You're in danger!
Thanks, love.
Damn.
Glenn! We can't hold him off much longer!
You're right. We have to fall back. Set the fort to burn!
She was good to us, wasn't she?
Anyone see the hawk?
No.
I suppose we'll have to keep them busy a little while longer then.
With the fort in flames? Not likely.
Which leaves us with but one move. When the main force of the Mort arrives, we flee into the snowy mountains. Whittling away at them all the while, of course.
So we lead them into the hills where we stand a better
Yes. As they gain ground, we fall back. Their numbers count for less in the mountains, so we can chip away as they approach. Even so, it's only a matter of time before they'll be upon us. They'll cut off our escape. Which is why...
Hey, it's worth a shot. If nothing else, it buys time for the others to escape.
Agreed. This promises to be a worthy fight.
Looks like I'm tagging along. You dopes don't stand a chance in hell without me.
Then,
Yes. We stand together.